Hello everyone and welcome back to Astronomy Arcade. My name is Victoria, but you can call me Vicky, but today you can call me Georgia because it is Tuesday, which means it is D&D in Space Night, specifically the D&D in Space Prequel, because we are in the middle of a prequel arc. It is the prequel series that precludes our, main characters. And yeah, we play D&D every Tuesday. I don't know what else you want me to say before I pass it over to our lovely Game Master Grant to get y'all up to speed on what the hell is going on.
Well then, hello everybody, and welcome to whatever insanity it is I cook up this time. We are in the middle of a lovely little prequel arc where we are discovering that, there's some shifty things going on the planet of Epsilon Alpha and the colony there. Last week, the party decided to raid a warehouse. Did a very good job. Killed most everybody there. Captured a few people. It was delightful. And our first power armor versus power armor throwdown of the prequel arcs. That being said, they did not find Wadi, who's the person they were looking for. He is currently nowhere to be seen, although some of the people under brief interrogation may have mentioned that he was taken by a bunch of weird ladies who speak in unison to a old House Connor embassy that I established earlier on in the story has been abandoned for a little while since House Connor left. So that being said, that's essentially where we left off. I think everyone was about to start interrogating these guys one way or another. Before we get into that, I'm going to have everyone go around and introduce their characters.
All right. Well, as I said in the intro, my name's Vicky, but I play Georgia in the prequel arcs. And I have to remind myself every time to switch in Georgia's voice, but I'm the soldier of the group, specifically the one that is assigned to guard Atlas. I'm his bodyguard. It is a challenging task, to say the least.
I'm hazardous.
He is so, and as are all the people that want to kill him. It's a fun job, though. It's rewarding. Anyway. Currently I'm freaking the fuck out because I was really convinced we were gonna find my boyfriend in this warehouse, and it seems as though we have gone to the wrong warehouse, which ain't there egg on our faces. Wow, we raided the wrong warehouse doing shenanigans. Oopsie. It's been a day. Keith?
Hi, I'm Amanda. But tonight I'll be playing Keith. I'm Wadsworth's older brother, the pilot of the group. Also currently very pissed that we raided the wrong fucking warehouse to find my brother. But I got to drive a car through a building, so that was worth it. Yeah, hopefully we find him, or I'm gonna start dropping people left and right. Anyway, Eisen.
I am playing Eisen, the fleet officer and the second only to Wadsworth, at least in terms of rank.
Okay, yeah, calm down. Sorry.
You're a pilot, that's great. And whose brilliant idea it was to go to the warehouse because it was the only lead we had and didn't know of anywhere else.
It wasn't my idea. It was
my idea.
Okay,
it was
I'm sorry. I'm gonna
Enough.
go over here.
It's my idea to go and raid the warehouse because we had no other fucking lead.
Sorry.
Of where Wadsworth might have gone. So, Atlas.
And I'm Atlas. I'm hazardous.
Yes, Mom.
Sorry, Lynn Jersey.
Sorry.
You literally, it's literally Mom for some of us, okay? Relax.
Hopefully only one of us, otherwise someone is going to have a lot of explaining
Kyle,
to get
guess
from
what? No.
I'm adopted? I know my carrot cake is good, but there are lengths that are too far.
I don't know what that means.
It's a reference that somebody would probably
Okay, I was like, am I supposed to understand that?
get.
Anyway, who are you, Atlas?
Unravel the scroll.
I think we just unraveled my composure. I'm Atlas.
Oh.
I'm I'm the slightly really only slightly hazardous scientist. I experiment on myself with, assorted machinery. This is Pickles. This is Marty. Robot dog thing. It's very small. And totally normal cat. Definitely not a martin. Definitely not. Very sharp claws. Oh wait, no, cats have sharp claws. He definitely has sharp claws. It's fine. And also rather pissed. I kind of like Wadsworth, have gone to great lengths to keep him alive and would like him to stay that way. Also, who else am I going to beat at chess and have it be, as satisfying?
He's pretty okay at chess.
You can just lap. I mean, you could run circles around Georgia in chess, but it's just not the same.
Like, I'm gonna have to start playing chess with my cat, and that would just be
insulting to all of us, I think.
A new low.
It's really not fair.
Anyway.
Yeah, and somewhat concerned about these weird ladies. Especially concerned about the spelling of the word weird and the implications thereof.
Well.
Okay, and I, of course, am your DM, and I'm going to be every other fool that they run into. That being said, with where we left off, I'm going to assume that the couple of Marines who literally dropped in from orbit to help you are currently corralling your prisoners. They have peeled the power armor person out of their armor because they wouldn't get out willingly. And
I prefer the term shuck.
I hate it.
Like an oyster?
Like an ear of corn.
Or an oyster?
Yes, they have been shucked from their from their power armor. They pulled out a giant can opener.
Thanks, I hate it.
Anyway, and they are currently standing guard over your 3 prisoners. Aside from a heavily smoking van and a lot of damage to this warehouse, scene pretty much hasn't changed. Although you're pretty sure that the band run by Alex, Keith's ex, they're currently just standing outside the rehearsal space and watching with disbelief at the chaos that just occurred.
Hey, can we get some ominous music in here? I mean, like, what is the point of having a band? Yeah, what's the point of having a band literally right there if there's no background? Like, come on. Theme music.
I don't think this is the time for that.
It definitely is.
We also definitely don't have a set that's semi-ominous either.
How about something appropriate for torture? I mean, interrogation.
I already have that playing, by the way. That's not Georgia, that's Vicky.
I'm a civilian, so it's technically not a war crime. That's how that works, right?
It's a peace crime. Isn't that what we established?
It's just, a felony. It's fine.
It's a normal crime.
It's just what's a little waterboarding between friends?
So true.
Are you even friends if you haven't waterboarded each other?
Yeah.
I'm rethinking everything.
You can really call them homies if you don't do the prisoner experiment with them. I mean,
Enhanced interview techniques? Can I be part of this? Oh wait, I'm in another side of the galaxy right now. Oh no!
We can't
Artie,
go
what are
this-
you doing?
We can't go this off script already. No, this is not a script, but this is
Wait,
a
was I
fully
supposed to take...
different character set. This is
Artie's speaking nonsense again. I think we need to have Kai hit him a few times.
So confused.
Kai and Artie are not here.
Anyway, let's reel us back in, shall we?
Okay, so that being said, the band just kind of looks at each other and says, "We'll figure something out." And they just
something with a lot of minor chords. Anyways,
He's gonna be like, you don't need to do that.
where did I put that taser?
So, while all this is
Yeah.
happening,
Mm-hmm.
do these people have the same sashes that we saw the other group have that with the House Connor symbol?
They do.
Okay.
Every last one of them.
Okay.
Mm.
And actually, a closer, and it's fairly easy. You didn't notice it necessarily in the heat of battle, but it's fairly obvious. The power armor has a House Connor insignia literally forged into it.
Okay.
So it's impossible to miss.
Guess we're kicking this shit off.
I would actually like to go investigate the power armor and see if I can extract any override codes from it, just in case we want to use those later.
Okay.
I mean, you also probably have. I don't know how I think we might have discussed this last time. I don't know how similar the power armor is to mine, but I imagine Atlas has a good idea of how mine works. So if you want to try the stuff that you know would work on mine.
Yeah, specifically if there's like a transceiver that does like kill codes or something, I would like to figure out what keys it's expecting so that I can then use those against other ones.
Okay, you may attempt that. All right, beyond that, what is Eisen going to be doing?
I guess I'll start with the guy that got yoinked out of his power armor.
Okay.
Do you want me to... Eisen, do you want me to hold him up by the scruff of his neck like a mother cat, but like in a threatening way?
We may need to get to that, yes, but for right now, I think you just look there and just be you.
Can I
Okay.
hold a gun to his head?
Not quite yet.
Okay, just let me know when.
I'm Georgia positioned herself kind of on the side, like next to, like uncomfortably close to the guy that Eisen's about to interrogate. Just
So we're
standing
doing
there.
good cop, bad cop, pissed off civilian, right?
Who's
What?
pissed? You're a pissed off civilian or me?
There's a lot of those right now. Anyway.
I'm just in a power armor suit. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm just standing here.
I'm assuming that the Marines have made them either kneel or sit down,
Yes.
and so
They're all cuffed and seated against a wall.
Eisen will squat and kind of look the guy straight in his eyes. Oh boy. You see, my friend here, and he gestures to Georgia, she unfortunately does not have the patience that I do. And we have some questions for you that I'm very much hoping you'd be able to answer swiftly and truthfully. Assuming you'd like to keep your fingers.
I find a I've had this power armor for a little while. I find a way to crack my knuckles with like the suit's knuckles.
Yeah,
Just
dude.
casually, like, you know what I'm saying?
Eisen, if you would like to make an intimidation check, you may make it with advantage.
Oh,
Dude, get him.
pretty middle of the road, but that's good for me. There is intimidate. Yeah, that is a 21.
Hell yeah.
That does it. Okay. What do you want to know?
What does House Connor want with our friends?
Well...
And before you say anything, the one you really need to worry about is that scary man over there, and he points to Keith.
He's like looming.
Because unfortunately, you people fucked up and took his brother.
The guy gulps and says, I mean, I don't know that much about the guy's brother, but, the bosses were interested in the pointy-haired, like, twink over there who, pointy-eared twink over there who's, they were
Grant!
interested in them.
What?
Grant, I'm not sure that word means exactly what you
It
think
probably
it means.
doesn't. It probably doesn't.
Given the lack of you blushing furiously, I'm going to assume it doesn't mean what you think it does.
He's leaving.
Okay, Grant.
Bye.
We're rolling with it. It makes sense for them to say it.
No, it's
maybe.
okay. I think it's funny.
It makes perfect sense in character. I'm just really surprised to hear it from you.
It just kind of float off the tongue, you
No,
know what
it's
I mean?
okay. You can come back.
Anyway, yeah, you can come back, Grant.
That pointy.
Dying.
Somebody, what's the meme? What's the meme from Breath of the? You gotta come back, Grant. We need a DM.
God,
What's the
God
meme?
is left.
I'll be down here. It's fine.
Okay. What's the
It's
meme?
okay.
What's the meme from with Gandalf being like somebody I want that pointy-eared twink dead or something?
Yeah.
Oh,
I know
okay.
exactly what you're saying. Yeah.
Yes, yes.
That's how I feel right now. Now, Grant,
I
come
can't-
back. You have an
I can't
obligation.
let it slip, Vicky, that you just said Gandalf instead of Ganondorf. Like, can we
also-
talk
What?
about that? Can we talk
I'm
about
looking for
that?
is
Oh, I auto-corrected that in my own head.
Listen, okay? This might... Listen. Anyway, we're gonna blame it on that. You can come back.
I'm getting
Grant,
some
it's
real
okay.
I'm getting some real Kung Fu Panda vibes there.
Oh no.
See it?
All right,
Yep.
so I
Right.
guess it's time. I'm the DM now. I'm taking over his story. And
There we go.
Wadsworth is back. Everybody's happy.
yeah,
The
we're
end.
fine. It's time
just
for...
goes-
It's time for a real beach episode, all right? We're
Vic,
going to fucking Cabo.
I vote for you, my president, right there.
What a king. God, Grant is really digging into this bit. Okay.
I don't know if you can get up.
I think his chair broke.
Okay, fine. That being said,
I mean, it's an
You
accurate
can call him a
description.
twink.
Anyway,
It's
it's-
okay. We just weren't expecting it.
it's fine. They were interested in that guy because they know that he's working on something and it's interesting and they want to know what it is. And they can't find out anything else about it. That's all I know, I swear.
He takes a step forward.
Why exactly are you fucking people still on this planet?
It's proximity to the station. What do you expect from us? We're trying to gather intel.
Doing
Oh, well-
it great.
Sorry. I was just gonna make a comment about chat. I'll get it later, V Mandarin. Don't worry. I've got the time code already written down. It's okay.
Join us in the Hall of Fame.
Listen,
Blacklist Grant, anyway. Kidding. I'm kidding. Kidding.
it's
We've
fine.
all said questionable things on this stream.
Yeah, we have.
Yeah, it was just a matter of time until
unquestionable
I got
things,
around to
too.
it. Anyway, so
That was beautiful.
It was great. No, it was really good. Good.
they were. You have no idea what we've been collecting. Anyway, that's why we were interested in that one over there. As far as we've been keeping an eye on all officers on planet. That's just about it. I know the boss was interested.
And this boss is...
The boss, the person calling the shots. I don't have a description.
How do you not know what your boss looks like?
Dude's always in a dark room. We never actually see his face.
Okay, now I have a question. And you didn't think that you might be working for the bad guy if he's always in a dark room and you've never seen his face? Or did you know that you were working for the bad guy? I just want to get a vibe on your character. Are you stupid or are you evil?
We serve House Connor. It's our duty. If the higher-ups don't want to be seen or don't want to be compromised, they have a reason for it.
So stupid. Thank you.
Yeah, I just want to make sure. I mean, I've seen all my bosses' faces. You know? I don't know. That's just me, though. And make a priority to make sure they exist, you know?
Perhaps you could speculate on the reason?
May make a sense motive check.
I'm sorry.
Uh,
I'm sorry. I need to address something in chat really quick. You never knew who Charlie was in Charlie's Angels? Oh, yeah. Okay, wait. Okay. I never watched the original series, but I saw the movie with Kristen Stewart, mainly because of Kristen Stewart. And it is, yes, that is a thing. So I guess, okay, so I guess fair. I guess that's fair. I would have questions. But that's just me. Also, V Mandarina, no, you're good. Don't apologize. It's funny.
Uh-huh. Anyway, what was everyone's results for those sense motive checks?
9.
9.
Oh, yay.
Wait, I forgot to roll it until you just said it, and I got a nat
mine's
20.
the highest. Okay, good.
I got it.
Yes, Georgia, come through.
I got an 11.
Growl.
Okay. Georgia, they all rolled just low enough where they didn't notice, but you notice a barely suppressed shudder. From all three of them.
To talking about the leaders of House Connor?
Mm-hmm. Or at least the person that they've been dealing with.
It seems like... And I turn to Ice and I go, sidebar? 1 sec. Sidebar? Just really quick? Really quick sidebar? Okay, run away. Run to the side. I just wanted to... It seemed... I don't know if these guys are totally, like... I mean, they're bought in enough to have done this, but I wonder if the tactic here is to maybe offer them a way out. They seem pretty scared of their boss. I don't know if we have the authority to do that, but it could be an option. I don't really know a lot about House Connor.
At the very least, we can take them into custody and they would officially be under the Navy's protection. So.
Can I hear this conversation?
Oh, yeah, I imagine I also brought over Keith and Atlas if y'all... Well, Atlas, I guess, is working on armor stuff.
I assume I was already done with that, but
Oh, okay.
sure.
Then you can come over. Yeah.
I don't think they need protecting. Let their bosses find out and do whatever the hell they want with them.
Well,
We
We
might
don't want
get
them to
more
find out
out
because
of
then they're
them.
going to know how close we are and what we know.
Okay, I'll protect them then.
We'll put them into custody and let the Marines deal with them.
listen,
just
Keith.
kidding.
Keith, I'm all for fucking them
We-
up too. But
We might get more out of them.
Yeah, if we promise them something, and then later we
Fine.
can fuck them up.
At the very least, you shot one, and Georgia humiliated the rest, so I think that they're good.
It's a good start, at least.
It's me
To
job.
save your energy for when we actually will need it, Keith.
Fine.
Besides, if we can flip them, maybe maybe we can figure out what they know. There's clearly more they're not telling us.
By the way. Okay. And Isa would head back over.
Righto.
So, this strange man in a dark room is different than the two people that speak in unison. That you're also cleverly alluding to. Three? Three.
I don't know exactly how many people speak in unison, but there's usually more than two.
Grant, can Georgia, that now that we've established the fact that she's into Greek mythology because she has talked about Artemis and everything like that, can I make like a it's, I don't know if it's history, but like a culture check or something? I don't know. Maybe it is history check.
Sure. Go right ahead.
What would I add to that?
It's your intelligence modifier.
That's not fair. I'm kidding. It's fine.
It's a knowledge check.
It's fine. 12.
You know that there's precedent in human mythology for beings speaking as one, but it's myth as far as you're aware.
Percy Jackson thought that everything was a myth too. You know? This thing. Okay.
So they're different people? Or is this the same figure you're speaking of?
They seem to be different people. There are some voices that are the same, some that come and go. They all I know is that whenever they talk at the same time, and it's freaky as hell.
Are they like fucking twins, or is it just random ass people? I don't understand what you're saying.
They could be a whole bunch of different people. I don't know.
You haven't seen them.
No.
So they are the people in the dark room. Jesus, can this Keith?
What?
Can you just hit this guy?
Do you want me to hit him? I can hit him.
Oh, it's done.
Do you want me to hit him? I can hit him. I'm really mad, actually. I'd love
So
to
what
take
kind
him
of hit are we
somebody.
talking about? Like kill hit or like just punch hit?
I can-
Because there's two different.
That's
Just
fair.
knock some sense into him. I still have questions.
I'll leave that to you, Keith.
Okay, wait.
To
So
quote one
what
of my
happened?
favorite memories, just to quote one of my favorite movies, just jog his memory.
Just hit him.
Punch him in the face. Punch him in the face so hard,
Okay.
because if I punched him in the face so as hard as I want to, I would kill him.
Okay. Keith would like have his gun raised and would probably hit him with the butt of the gun. But before he does that,
Pistol
he'd just
whip.
be like,
Yeah.
"You get one more chance to answer whatever my friend just tried to ask you." Amanda was gone and didn't hear what happened.
He's just stopped.
Oh, what?
It's fine. I just wanted
Okay.
to give you an opportunity to hit him.
Oh, okay. Then, never mind then. And you just smack him with the gun.
Okay. All right. Make an attack roll and then roll damage.
Hell yeah.
This is 1d4 plus strength damage.
Okay. What do I have to this? Cool, thanks. Sorry. 12. I've been playing D&D for how long, and I still don't know how to do anything.
I mean, unarmored opponent unable to avoid you. You hit.
Yay. Thanks. Okay, that's going to be a 2 for damage.
Okay. You leave a sizable welt. They kind of just glare at you and say, "I'm telling you what I know."
Well, you better know more very quickly.
So
They hang around. They hang around the boss. That's all I know.
Do you know someone else who knows more? Come on, give
Yeah,
up the
butt in.
names. Give up the names. This is your time, because if you don't give up the names now, you won't be able to speak to give them up later. I would just give them up now, and then you might
Before
live.
you add their tongues to your collection, if I may,
I'm
um,
not.
Pulls
I
out
was.
can I roll
upsetting.
intimidation on that one for the casual implication that my bodyguard collects tongues?
That's an
That's
insane
dope.
thing.
I love it.
That's an insane thing, because yes, I am in power armor right now, but outside of the suit, I believe I'm still wearing a very pretty yellow dress. And I'm like short and cute, and I have these like little flats on, and like I'm just a precious little bean. My little hair is all nice and curly.
The bow is still pristine.
Yeah, absolutely. Are you kidding?
It never moves. It's
No.
just perfect.
No, never moves. It's like
Love it.
Sabrina Carpenter's bangs.
And that's why Georgia spent so much time on her hair before leaving for the day.
It's like Polly Pocket, you know?
Yes, dude, I love this.
That was a 2.
Oh
because
shit.
even Atlas is not very intimidating. He's just destructive.
Hmm.
Okay.
This is why he needs a bodyguard. People don't take him seriously when he very much is a threat.
Yeah, they don't seem to believe you about the tongue-taking ritual.
Fair.
We can start it though. I look at him.
Would you like to roll your own intimidate check?
Sure, why not?
I do still have questions, though.
George is still standing here, just being like, I collect tongues? No one told me I'm supposed to be getting tongues.
Oh, cool. 11?
Wow.
They're
Please!
slightly more intimidated, but not by much.
All right, how about this?
What if
I
I
have some
pull out
questions
a
for
tongue?
you.
No. I don't know.
How about this? I have some questions for you, and if you don't answer them, I will let my cat maul you.
They look at Marty and look very confused. Say, "It's not a cat."
Wrong
I know
answer,
what-
buddy.
Can I lift him up by the scruff of his neck? Like,
You hear that, Marty? They say you're not a cat. And Marty does its best impression of a growl at them,
Aw.
of like a feline growl. Like somewhere between a purr and a yowl. Except that it does not sound like that, because Marty's not a fucking cat.
I'm not even going to try and embarrass myself a second time this stream by trying to make that noise.
just kind of like a
Sure,
That was
what you
good.
said.
Oh, thank you.
Kyle,
Okay.
who hurt you? Like Jersey wants to know.
These guys, actually, when they tried to kidnap me twice.
Fair.
Oh, and don't forget about how they blew up our entire homeworld.
Well,
Oh,
Yeah,
we'll get
that
to
too.
that.
Wait, what? Where are you people from?
don't worry about it.
Right? You don't need to know that. Anyway, so none of
If
you
I answer
have
that
answered
question,
me.
your bosses will kill you.
They shut up real quick.
And Atlas is not lying.
I'm so-
He really believes that.
That sounds like a bummer. I just imagine womp womp.
You know, I'm actually half tempted to tell you just so that you'll have to switch sides. Because I can promise you what we'll do to you is not half as bad as what they'd do if I answered that question. Now, I had a few questions of my own. First of all, the whole thing with the robot trying to pick me up off the floaty thing, I was having a really good day. I just learned that I can actually swim. He can't. And the next thing I know, I'm paralyzed and being picked up by your little robot toy. So, start talking. Who did that? And how?
That was Jerry, who blew up when the grenade launcher misfired. He worked on the manufacturing line for those robots and put in a back door. Just in case we
And
needed
who
it.
else knows about this back door?
We do, I think. Maybe the boss. I think the boss probably does.
Hmm. And where's a computer that can access it?
It blew up when Jeremy did.
And you expect me to believe there was only one?
You want if there's another one, it's with the boss.
All right. Well, that narrows down our killer robot options.
Okay, listen, we are wasting time. Where's your boss? Where is he?
I already told you it's the House Connor Embassy.
Okay, what's the easiest way to get into the House Counter Embassy into your boss's room so we can fucking kill him?
How many people hang out there?
Probably a lot.
Just the boss, actually.
Oh, excellent. That'll be easy.
And the people who talk in chorus.
Perfect.
Great. We're gonna borrow your armbands, sashes, whatever.
I rip it off him.
Okay,
We need those intact.
No, not rip, like,
Yeah, just
you
like
know.
hug it. Yeah.
Capture the flag.
Yeah, but I also know Grant.
Fair,
If you say rip, it will tear.
fair.
if you say rip, it might take his arm with it.
Good.
Fine,
'cause
fine.
you're in
Alright, you're still
power
wearing power armor.
I give him a little slap and then I take it.
Okay, you take their armbands. All right.
I don't know how well the armband thing's gonna work. I imagine they'll know at least a little bit our faces.
When they see the power armor.
Yeah, I would think.
There is a decent chance that they will know that when we are there.
Yeah. I don't think I care if they know.
It's fair.
I mean, and I like do
Hey.
a little like...
Grant, Atlas would know this, but I don't. What are the implications of us attacking the embassy?
Oh yeah, there's probably some shit like that.
Because it's an embassy.
Currently not.
It was abandoned about a year
So
ago.
it doesn't currently have formal embassy status.
It doesn't have embassy staff in it. It's still technically House Connor soil.
House Connor's soil, but it's officially abandoned, as in, if we attack it and there happens to be someone there, and House Connor's not willing to explicitly, claim those people as their own, then, okay.
I have a kind of important question. Because we have
plausible deniability.
But I have a important question as far as like things that all of us would kind of know, but that we as players probably have a different perception of. The great houses, like these great families and stuff. What is the like public perception right now of them? Because like in the future, like we all fucking hate them because like we know Kai's family. But like how is it now?
House Connor has thrown their weight around for decades. They are the closest match to the Alliance, as far as power is concerned.
But like in the public eye, I'm saying like, is this more like the way that like Disney and Apple and Meta are in our world, or like world power vibes? Like how are we, or like just fucking evil?
These are the equivalent of world powers.
Okay. So
it would very much depend who you ask. If you're asking someone from House Connor's the greatest thing. If you ask someone from House Zai, they don't really trust anybody.
But like
the Alliance, an Alliance citizen is leery of House Connor.
Okay.
This might further this question as well. Isn't the Alliance and Connor like kind of at a cold war with one another after what happened on our planet?
Things have certainly become more frigid over the last 6 years.
It's a chilly war. With a Y or an I, you can decide.
So is that a yes? Like we're kind of spying on them, and they're kind of spying on us, and we're kind of like keeping tabs on everyone. And...
Minus the elaborate series of proxy wars.
Exactly. Well, there are a few of those, a few unaffiliated colonies duking it out on occasion.
So straight up Cold War. Okay.
Yes.
Chili war.
A Cold War amongst nominal allies.
Wow.
So yeah, that's essentially the situation.
Okay.
Okay, so who among you is the least important? Do we need them anymore?
Robin, who's kind of been watching the proceedings the entire time, just shifts from her position against the wall and just walks over and puts a hand on Keith's shoulder and says, "Keith, don't go there."
Okay.
Besides, they may know something about Anopsis 4.
We did it again.
Is that not our home planet?
That's the one from the Endurance campaign. I did that last
It's,
time.
it's
Aster's loss.
Mhm.
Aster's loss.
Yeah.
Why is this still written down in my notes?
I was
Well,
gonna say, if
we
they know
want them
something
to
about
know-
Anopsis 4, they're already in big trouble.
But do we want them
How
to
do
know
you
where
spell
we
that
came
shit?
that
I just
we
wanted to
arrived?
react. They're gonna be in Alliance Navy custody for the rest of their fucking lives. I just wanted
Which
to get a
may be very
reaction.
short.
Okay.
Where are we from?
Epsilon
Aster's
Alpha?
loss.
Oh,
Hester's
Hester's
loss.
loss. Yeah.
It's an H.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, so what did you say?
At the mention of Haster's loss, you may make a sense motive check.
Please, nice gods, please.
10.
Yes, yes, yes.
Oh,
Hold on.
Great.
Hold on.
You did.
Here's it.
Down.
12.
Where is it?
Look for S. Go down.
That is a 21.
Okay. Keith, you absolutely zero in on the fact that one of them looks very uncomfortable about hearing that name.
Oh, what's going on there, friend? I would kneel down to his level.
They just glance at you and say nothing.
Are you sure you don't want to talk?
They stare straight ahead.
What if I incentivized your talking and I hold the gun in front of his face?
I don't think that's gonna help.
Robin again steps forward and just says, "Okay, no, we're not doing this," and gently takes the gun from your hand. If you try to resist, you will have to roll.
He won't.
Okay. She takes it, hands it to one of the Marines, and says, "You're coming with me." And she takes your arm and leads you out.
Robin, no, wait!
She does not listen.
Okay, I'm being taken away. Find out everything!
We already have. So. You. And Eisen looks at the one who was. Keith was just. Mean mugging.
Yes, this was Coffee Guy.
Coffee guy.
Oh, okay.
I'm glad we all got time. Coffee guy.
I talked to Coffee Guy. I can talk to Coffee Guy again.
We have legal ways of making him talk back aboard the base.
We let you live once. How was the coffee, by the way?
It was really cheap and terrible.
We've got better coffee back at the base. And that coffee comes with the chance of living through the following days.
That's true.
Which I'm pretty sure, given what you've already told us, is not waiting for you back at your current base. If your current boss is half as scary as you seem to think he is, you're better off with us.
You may make a diplomacy check on that one.
While he does this...
11.
Oh. Never mind.
Okay, they're not fully convinced.
While Atlas is having this conversation, Georgia's checking her watch. How long has it been since Watts was like officially missing?
At this point, running the math in the back of my head, about 2 hours.
Okay. I think we should go.
I agree.
I think we should
I
follow
agreed.
that lead.
I'll take Keith's gun from the Marine.
Can I have it back, please?
Yes.
I don't wait. Where am I? How
You're
far
not
away
here.
did she take me?
Outside.
She walked you back to where the band seems to be closing up shop for the night, and says, "Okay, Keith, seriously?
They know something about Haster's loss.
Yeah, and shooting one of them isn't going to do anything."
I wasn't gonna do it until he was done talking.
And that's what worries me.
Keith has a murderous streak today.
Yeah, he does. It's his brother.
If we kill everyone who knows where he is, that will not help.
No, I know. He's just dumb.
And Robin essentially makes that point. She's like, Keith, how does that help? How? When someone files paperwork, and you know someone will file paperwork, it'll just get you in trouble, and you can't requisition this one away.
I wouldn't try.
Just write it off.
Forge someone's signature. No, I'm just kidding. I know. I'm sorry. It's just like I've already told you. This entire situation sucks, and I just want it to be over.
Okay. Just try not to shoot somebody for absolutely no reason.
I mean, if they work with House Connor, that's already a reason enough. But I won't.
Not if they've surrendered. You want to be the good guy? Play by the rules.
Okay.
Okay. And with that, the rest of you also leave the warehouse. You don't have your van at the moment, and the local security from the base has come to collect these guys. They do not have an extra vehicle.
Oh, how far away is the hot rod I stole?
We could say
If we
you
need a vehicle.
drove it over here just to have an extra vehicle.
I bet
You
one of
could
us.
all kind of.
I bet
kind
one of us can
squeeze into
steal a car. Borrow a car.
Their van was also relatively undamaged, actually.
I learned today
the
how to
fight.
steal
That might
a
be
car
good, yeah.
because listen, first of all,
Yes, Vicky.
I had to because I was
I had to steal it. I had to.
Remember
It's-
that this is a live stream.
No, I'm
Vicky.
kidding. I didn't steal a car. And I was listen. So
In Minecraft.
my mother's concerned. No, I was at work and I was rereading the book that I've been writing, and my coworker asked me about it, and I said, yeah, no, it's a book. I have the Word document. I can prove
I've
it to
read it.
you. Yeah, there's a point where Kai in a different universe steals a car, and my coworker was like, I was like, yeah, I have to look up now how to steal a car because I don't know how. And he's like, oh, I can tell you, and like explained it. And I won't say who that is, but I know now how to steal a car. So if you're curious.
Everyone, watch out for their cars. Okay.
I don't need one. I have my baby. I have Christine, and she's great.
Okay. So, point is, you could use the hot rod. There's also the
Or we could steal a
delivery van that these guys were using that is surprisingly unscathed from all the fighting.
Keith would come back and be like, I'm sorry. Before we go, we need to come up with an actual plan.
Right.
I don't know if we can make a plan if we don't know what we're walking into. All we know is there's 3 weird women. No.
We don't know that it's 3. We
Maybe
know it's
3.
at least 2.
They might
Okay.
not be women.
And
He was very uncooperative.
That's fair.
we know it's at
I'm
least 2 and possibly an unknown number.
I'm allowing my love of Greek mythology to cloud my mind. We're of multiple weird people that can speak in unison, and we know that there's a boss, and we don't honestly even know that Wads is there.
Didn't someone say that they saw him being taken there like 2 sessions ago or something?
Hey, Grant, how
Mhm.
thoroughly does our research station monitor the ground?
Not terribly.
Well, that's something we'll have to correct.
Right.
Yeah.
You could try reaching out to Marie, see if she has any assets available.
I'll give her a call. I have her number. She gave it to me.
True, she did. Okay. It rings, and then you hear, you have reached Marie. Unfortunately, I'm unable to answer your call. Please leave a message.
Marie! It's Georgia.
Is she seriously not answering?
It's Georgia. You know that Wads is currently abducted. Why are you not answering your phone? I'm gonna text you like 10 times. Like you did to me that one time, so you have to answer. Okay? Okay, bye. And then I proceed to text her 10 times, going, Marie, Marie, please, Marie, Marie, you gotta call me, Marie, Wads is still missing, Marie.
You happen to know that Marie leaves her read unread tags on. All of these are just labeled as delivered.
Okay, this is ridiculous.
Now
I called her too.
No, now I'm starting to get worried.
Potentially.
You get the same message.
Well, shit.
Okay, one thing at a time. Let's figure this out.
If it's delivered,
If it's delivered, it means that her phone is still on, but it doesn't mean that she is still cautious.
I send one and keep track of how long it takes to get the response.
There's no response.
Yes, there is. It says delivered. It's the device is on.
Yeah, you may roll a computer use check.
It's north of 20. 25.
Okay. It takes what appears to be a reasonable amount of time.
Mm-hmm. And from that reasonable but very specific amount of time, I'd like to calculate roughly how far away I think it is.
The device should be at the base.
Okay.
What time is it in life?
A little after midnight.
If she's just asleep, I'm gonna kill her.
Oh, I will join you.
But I have a funny feeling that she's not just asleep.
Maybe she's like on her way or something.
She would answer her phone.
I don't know.
One
Marie-
crisis at a
Marie-
time?
Answer
Yes.
the curse.
So are we sneaking into this place with the armbands, or are we just going in guns a-blazing?
I doubt that we can sneak in with the armbands. I'm assuming that this fucking cult knows every member.
Mm-hmm.
The best thing to do right now is exactly what we did here, is do a little bit of reconnaissance and see what is what.
Okay.
All right.
All right.
Well, you climb into your various vehicles and head to the beach because, fun fact, the Connor family embassy is just off the beach. It's got lovely beachside views.
Wow. Lots
And
of these
you
families
actually,
like water, huh?
so it would seem. And you arrive, get out of the vehicle. There seems to be a late night surfing scene going on here. And they're just a few hundred meters away from the House Connor embassy. Now, what you do notice, it's a little dark, but you can notice this much: the House Connor embassy seems to be built on a concrete foundation that goes out into the water, with the main building being positioned over a space where it starts getting pretty deep at that point.
Concrete.
Aside from,
In a...
yes.
Hmm.
Okay, cool. I zoned out for a second.
Okay.
Is there any easy way to tell if there's a vehicle under there?
Depends at this distance. If you have something to magnify, you might be able to zoom in. You still does
Got a camera? I've
can
got
use
a
that.
surveillance bot.
What kind of lens you got on that camera?
kind of lens you got on that surveillance bot.
I mean,
Just
a
all of
small one, I guess.
600 millimeter telephoto lens.
Just all of a
Attached
sudden-
to pickles. I mean, it's pickles, so good enough to see, but probably not amazing.
I don't have anything to help, so.
I mean, honestly, to get Wadsworth back, yeah. I will, assuming that there is a way I can do that without it being obvious, I will send Pickles over.
Okay, it will take
to at
Pickles.
least get closer.
Okay, it will take Pickles a little bit to get close enough.
I have a question for you.
Yes.
How sturdy is Pickles?
Pickles
I
is
mean,
itty bitty.
Okay, Kyle.
Pickles is very, very small and made of metal,
Okay.
which means that his, strength to
What's his like?
weight ratio is very, very high.
Okay. So we're talking about like when an ant falls off a building and can maybe survive because he's so light, kind of thing. Do you want me to throw him?
Oh,
Like,
Pickles
really
play
far.
Pillbug.
Pickles what?
Pickles play roly-poly. And Pickles curls up into a ball.
Aw.
Is Pickles an ally that can hear me?
Oh.
Before
Also, I
throw.
just realized that I chose entirely the wrong catchphrase for that move. It's time to play pickleball.
Yeah.
There we go. There we go.
Is so much better.
That's fucking funny. That's funny,
Oh my
bitch.
God.
Oh, that's good.
That too.
Is
Anyway,
Pickles an ally?
Yeah.
Yeah.
technically, I think your abilities are mind-affecting abilities,
Okay.
and as a robot, Pickles is immune to said things.
Boo.
Okay.
Dang, good
Strictly
try, though.
speaking, yeah, it depends on whether Pickles is the one performing the action or whether it's me performing it through Pickles.
I was trying to give Pickles more HP, but
Yeah, no, that wouldn't work.
it's fine.
We doing the softball toss? The fucking field day ass motherfucking softball toss. Let's see how many yards I can get. How far can I get this thing down the football field?
Make a ranged attack roll, please.
Are you okay with this, Kyle?
I'm assuming Georgia's thrown Pickles before.
Okay.
I'm very confident that if Pickles has been with us for this long, I can repair him
Fair.
Thrown Pickles
That's a
and maybe
phrase
thrown
and
Pickles.
have backups.
That's a phrase I didn't think I'd ever hear in D&D.
Thrown
What?
I
pickles?
think Georgia has thrown Pickles before.
Oh my god. That's
Taken out of context.
that's just strength, you said?
Strength plus base attack bonus.
Oh, gotcha. Oh, you said an attack roll. Yeah, my bad.
I feel like at this point, Pickles has backup chassis.
Right.
Also, for the record, I am not in the power armor. I would have left it in the car if we're just rolling up to a random ass beach. So,
Okay.
that is still a dirty 20.
Nice.
Okay. You yeet Pickles into the next county, essentially. Pickles is
I give him a
closer,
little
won't-
before I throw him. If this is him, I give him a little Godspeed, and then I.
Pickles is a lot closer now. It will not take nearly as long.
Cool.
It's still going to take a few minutes for Pickles to properly survey the area, though. Meanwhile, what is everyone else doing?
I just imagine there's a security camera just seeing some
Well,
girl
Pickles,
throw it.
right? So, you guys can go ahead first.
I just did mine. I'm gonna chill and wait to see what y'all want to do.
Is anyone else concerned about the description of the individuals inside of the
Exceedingly.
You mean the ones that talk in unison?
Who else is here?
Yeah. Oh my god! I'm an idiot. Me and Georgia. I should don't the people that are possessed all speak with like one didn't that happen? Did the people possessed by the shadow demon speak in one voice?
I'm trying to remember. Yeah, okay.
Okay.
I have notes.
You
Yes.
we would know this. We were there.
Yes, it was a
Victor
very,
doesn't know
very
this.
distinctive description.
Thank
Okay,
you.
cool. Yeah.
Um,
Amanda also forgot.
Sometimes you gotta remind me of these things, okay?
yes, they are clearly possessed.
Cool. Sick. Love that. Georgia just puts it together there and is like, oh, I don't. Fuck.
Yeah. Yeah. Fuck. That's right. And I go back to putting the fancy collar on Marty.
Wait, hold on.
Okay.
I mean, do that. That's fine. We that changes things, I think.
Potentially.
I mean, completely. We can't fight that.
We might be able to.
No, we can't. Eisen. We can't. We have to find Wads. We have to get him out as quick as possible, and we have to run. We can't fight that. I don't care how much power armor I have. You were there.
Yeah, you are right, but it depends on exactly what it is. There's the possibility. Our knowledge of this thing is, relatively non-existent. It could be something like Keith, which we know absolutely fucking nothing about yet.
I'm not like them.
But this could, listen, it could be something akin to that. We don't know. We're not going to assume. We're going to assume the worst, but you are correct. We cannot fight them head on, at least not have that as a major part of the plan. The goal is to retrieve Watts. Get out.
And if Wads is like right in front of one of these guys,
Well, then we
what do we do
still
then?
get him out.
George and I distract him as best as we can.
Oh my gods, I hope he's not. I don't even want to think about that.
If there is anyone on this team that is strong-willed enough to resist anything that they're doing to him, it is Watts.
I know. But
So,
As you guys are discussing, one of the surfers actually starts approaching and says, "Hey, dudes, you need anything?" And
sorry.
Keith, you
Yep.
recognize the voice.
Oh my god! We are in a life or death situation. My boyfriend might be dead. And you have another ex who's a surfer, no less. That's hot.
Look,
that sucks.
I basically made a list and sent it to Grant, and I was like, "Have fun whenever."
Fucking do
We're gonna
it.
get the whole list, aren't we?
Yes, I will. Probably. At this
You
point.
recognize,
Somebody do the thing in chat.
you recognize this voice as belonging to Kelly.
Kelly, that's right. Okay.
Yes, and she walks up and says, "Dude, is that you, Keith?
Jesus.
I'm sorry. I can't.
I thought you gave up. I thought you gave up late night surfing months ago."
Do any of us know her?
I do.
I mean, I would hope.
Biblically, it sounds.
mhm.
Oh, no, we're not here for surfing, Kelly. Hi, nice to see you. We're
Just admiring the stars. Thought about lighting a fire and didn't want to obstruct the view.
George is like, huh, and just kind of walks away for a second. And she just like, and just does a little circle, wide circle, comes back.
Okay, all of you make a bluff check. Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious.
Oh, I'm not being. Oh well.
It's a really low roll.
Do I
for
need
me.
to roll? 'Cause I didn't say anything.
Dirty.
I'll do it too.
22. It's a really low roll.
Ooh, ooh,
17.
ooh, 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 ooh. Dirty 20.
And Georgia? Okay. There's always one.
There's
Okay.
always one. I rolled 2.
I'll be honest, we weren't expecting to run into more of Keith's exes.
Keith wasn't.
Oh, man, you-
Keith sexes.
I'm sorry, there's just been so many, I'm assuming.
There's been how many now?
Well,
This is number 8.
hold
Oh,
on.
just 8 of them in the course of
Somebody-
I don't know, days.
Somebody has to do the exclamation point X's command, please.
Have you done one yet?
Yeah, I did the first one.
Okay. Yeah.
Oh, we need. Is it 7 or
Oh,
is it
wait.
8?
It should be 8, so we're
Okay.
missing one.
Well, it's got a 5-minute cooldown, so I'll remind somebody in a little bit.
Yes. Well, she glances at you and says, "What? Really? Wow. Okay. Cool. How many?" How many? Keith?
Honestly, I have lost count at
Georgia
this
from
point.
far away
I go
goes,
back to my
"Too
computer.
many!"
8 to be exact.
Wow.
You didn't have to give the actual number.
I
Could
know.
have said
Keith-
2.
Keith's dumb.
You could have said 1.
And you didn't invite all of them to a beach party one time, Keith? Seriously.
Why would I do that?
Dude.
It would fill up the beach.
8 people don't fill up a beach, Eisen.
That's all you have.
Well, no, but like,
Okay.
I thought you were talking about all the ones you run into.
Point
Anyway, this
proven.
doesn't matter. You can go back to surfing if you would like, Kelly. Sorry to disturb you.
No. I'm
Yeah, because
I'm curious.
dismissing your exes always works.
I'm under a lot of
curious,
stress.
dude. What are you doing out here?
Like my
I was
friend-
playing pickleball.
We're
Yes.
doing
That's not even a lie.
Stargazing.
doing nothing. We're doing nothing.
I was
Georgia
playing
lays down in
pickleball
the sand.
on my computer.
Georgia lays not face down. That'd be crazy. Georgia lays on the sand and looks up at the sky and goes, "We're stargazing."
Mm-hmm.
Robin, who's very pointedly just not talking, and is trying to control trying to control her reaction at the moment, just says, "Yeah, totally stargazing," and
Georgia puts a little thumbs up in the air.
Is Robin no longer enjoying Keith's torture?
she seems to be still trying to hold back giggles and trying to maintain. She's trying to maintain an element of seriousness.
She's not yet jealous, though. Okay.
Good.
That being said,
What?
Kelly looks between the four of you and says, "I believe you 3. I'm not sure I believe you, miss."
Me on the floor.
Yes. What,
She's
was-
literally laying down, looking
Believe
at
me,
the stars.
I turn to her. I turn in the sand,
Whoa.
and I go, "Listen, Kelly, right?
what did you throw at the embassy?
Kelly, listen.
No,
It's
no,
been,
no, dude,
it's been
it's
a
fine.
really
It's-
long fucking day, Kelly. I don't want to talk about it. Go back to your surfing, have fun, enjoy your time. Leave me alone, please." And she's starting to like tear up a little.
Aw.
"Please, leave me alone."
Oh, sweetie. Oh,
No,
okay.
sweetie,
Kelly,
leave me alone.
Okay. This is Georgia. I'm sorry. Kelly, please leave her alone.
Listen, I just,
I lay back down and I look up.
if you're interested in the embassy, I saw someone walking over there a little bit ago, kind of a spooky person.
They're all
I don't
Why
know.
are you guys hanging out around the embassy?
They're doing the surfing.
Okay, never mind.
The
Sorry.
best waves, dude. The
Yeah,
best waves.
Sorry, I forgot. We never
Okay.
got around to this place. Anyway,
Yeah.
How long
How-
have you guys been out here, by the way?
10 years. Sorry.
Yeah, since sunset, something like that.
Did a car show up to the embassy at all? We're looking for a friend. They're supposed to meet us out here, and they said they were going to park there.
I've been too focused on the waves. I only noticed you guys when I heard Keith.
It's
Is she
very
telling the truth?
recognizable. Yeah, is she telling the truth?
Make a sense motive check.
It was a dirty 20. I rolled it before you finished talking.
Same, actually.
George is busy looking at the stars. I don't think I'm gonna roll.
You think she's telling the truth?
Okay.
Well, can I roll a sense motive check on the DM?
oh wait, I didn't roll one.
Oh.
What did you guys got high though?
We
Right?
got 20.
Oh, never mind.
So yes, she sounds like she's telling the truth. She's been focused on surfing with her friends.
To answer your question, I was playing pickleball on my computer. Not a single word of that is a lie.
Okay. All right. Well, Kelly just glances at all of you and says, "All right. Well, if you dudes need anything, let me know."
Thank you, Kelly.
Every
Yep.
once in a while, we do kind of just explore the embassy every once in a while. If you need a tour, I mean, I've had some
George's-
fun times checking it out.
Georgia sits up and goes, "Okay,
And
actually,
since you mentioned
no, actually,
that,
come back, come back."
Yes?
How did we get in?
Well,
How have you lived? Exploring the embassy.
That too.
I mean, we don't. It's not like we go every night. But it's. I mean,
When was the last time you went?
about a week ago.
You didn't get shot by anything.
I'm still here, dude.
I check her very carefully for
gotten-
glowing eyes.
Listen, I've gotten shot by a lot of things before, and I'm still here.
Make a spot check.
It's a good point.
Oh yeah, we're in the dark, and
I
I'm
have a
looking for glowing eyes.
Advantage. Just kidding.
I have a funny feeling that in another.
It's
in
a dirty
another-
20.
Aside from the glow of the moon, you don't see anything.
Okay.
Boo.
I mean, if you've been exploring it, do you have like a map or something? That would be awesome.
Sure. Give me a sec. She walks over to what you assume is her bag and starts rummaging through it.
You're kidding me. You're kidding. And I get up. Georgia gets up and goes over to Keith.
One of you
Your
watch
ex?
her.
Really?
And I go back to fiddling with my cat's collar.
Watch me?
Wait, what did you say, Georgia?
I'm just in fucking shock right now, Keith, that one of your exes happens to have the. Anyway, it's fine.
Look, sometimes it's good to have connections. I'm just
Apparently,
saying.
I would argue that there are different ways to have connections.
Speaking of the same types of connections.
Oh,
I just
got
like
him.
slap you. Elbow you. Just like shut up.
She returns with kind of a scribbled out set of notes and says, "It's not exactly a map, but we kind of give ourselves directions so we know what hallway to turn down. The way you get in is kind of through the basement." And she points at some hastily scrawled code up at the top. It took us about 2 months to figure it out, but that is the code to get in there. So if you need anything else, I mean, good luck.
I'd like to memorize it. All of it.
Okay, you memorize it.
What's
You
the
say it.
craziest?
Sorry.
What's the craziest thing you've seen in there? Anything creepy?
Oh, I don't know, dude. I mean, sometimes sound of the waves against the concrete can sound really spooky. There's also, I mean, one of the storms that came through last rainy season did a number on some of the structures. So there's some howling winds every once in a while. It's really spooky, but really kind of cool.
And you haven't seen anybody until tonight in there?
Yeah, no, not really.
No ghosts.
Ghosts? No. Don't believe in that, dude.
All right.
Yes.
Also, that was your cue for a line.
What?
Goes? What? Me?
Huh?
Rose?
Reggie.
Rose?
No, I'm Thorn. Listen, I'm not
I ain't afraid of ghosts.
like zoinks.
Jeepers.
Jeepers creep. My glasses.
They
Jeez.
said
I can't
fixins.
see without my glasses.
I thought they meant like fixins on a sandwich.
That was good.
Reggie.
Ruh-roh.
Stop.
All right, gang, let's split up. I'm sorry. Can we? Wait. Hold on. One day we need to play the OG characters as the Mystery Inc. I think.
Oh my god, yes! I'm here for
It
this.
could be a Halloween episode.
Yeah.
That would be
That would be hilarious.
incredible. Oh my god. Halloween next year. This year we're doing it.
I'm here for it.
My god, I'm totally Shaggy. Or Velma. That would be okay.
You're definitely Velma. No, we're talking about the characters. You're Velma. Brick?
Yeah, but I also have the
Scooby?
dog.
Brick is Scooby.
Which
Which would make
I am
Ari
Chris.
Shaggy.
I just tried to mentally do Brick's voice as Scooby, and
It's the same thing.
I had a little bit of a malfunction, so I'm not gonna try that.
Well, actually, I think it's the duo is definitely Scooby and Shaggy, Airy and Brick. I just don't know which way is which. Because there are points where Scooby is smarter than Shaggy, you know?
Okay, Scooby's clearly the smart one in that bag.
I think I might be Fred. Oh no. Anyway, this is
Let me
off
send as
topic.
Daphne.
Oh my god, yes.
Yes. Incredible. Satsy
Anyway,
is Thorn. Anyway.
All right. I need to watch this before we get into
Shaggy
any of
is
that. Anyway,
just a stoner, and we love him.
Satsy is Scrabby.
Wait.
Satsy,
Wait, no, hold on. But everything needs to stop for just a sec. Grant, you haven't seen Scooby-Doo?
Ever?
except for the episodes that you guys showed me when I was hanging out with you guys.
I have the
We're
box
watching The
set
Witch's Ghost.
of the original
We're watching The Witch's Ghost.
series. We are watching that and The Witch's Ghost and the one with the fucking aliens.
Yes.
Yeah. Yes. I absolutely yes. I get behind all of
This is non-negotiable.
Mm,
Yeah.
okay. Anyway,
We're
tangent.
continue
Anyways.
working with you.
And there's a couple
Anyway.
other good movies. Loch Ness Monster one is one of my favorites. Anyway,
I have that too. We
Where
can
the hell did,
Cyber
where the hell
Chase.
did we leave off? I'm trying to remember.
That's
Zombie
a great
Island.
question.
Anyway, sorry.
Oh yeah. So you haven't seen anyone until tonight.
you don't
That's what
believe
we
in
asked.
ghosts?
Yeah, you don't believe in ghosts. The end.
Yes, there. Yeah, I don't believe in that. I don't believe in that stuff, dude.
Well, you might soon. I'm just kidding.
What is that supposed to mean?
No,
that could mean many things.
I'm joking. That was an accident.
That's fucking ominous.
No. I did not say that.
We are unhinged today, huh?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, more than happy to go in with you dudes. It's up to you.
Oh, you see, we were appreciate that, but we were planning a bit of a reunion of sorts, a bit of a team building exercise, you know, trying to get the gang back together for one last hurrah.
Yes, and we chose an embassy to do it at.
Yes,
We heard it was abandoned.
Mm-hmm.
thought that might be fun.
Oh well, I don't want to get in the middle of that. Yeah, you guys have
No,
fun.
you don't.
I guess.
Although, if this is where you used to do late night surfing, I guess I can see why you didn't want to go here, Keith.
What do you?
The subtext being that this is your fucking alibi for why you've been acting so weird. Ah!
Amanda's
You're
not
good.
functioning.
We should go now, okay? Thank you so much for the information.
Yeah, I'll be out here if you need anything.
Okay.
If anyone wants surf lessons, just let us know. We're
Oh
here
my
every
god.
night.
Actually,
You
Surfing
might-
is very
You
fun.
might have to come back tomorrow.
a day when a day when we're not so busy, maybe.
With our reunion.
We've got a lot of reunioning to do. You know.
Okay. Pickles has managed to do some surveying and is able to confirm that there is a hatch leading into some sort of basement subsection that's buried inside the concrete, it looks like.
And now, is this underwater? Is this hatch underwater?
Not quite, but it looks like the tide is coming in and it's beginning to lap at the entrance to this.
Y'all, I fucking got this. Wait, I'm sorry. Wait, where did... Oh. I panicked. My character sheet got messed up. And I thought that the first page was just deleted for a second. We're good. It's fine. It's back now. I have an environmental seal on my power suit. I think in theory that means I can swim. No?
You could walk along the bottom without drowning.
Oh.
This is power armor.
Fair enough.
It don't swim good.
Who can swim?
You can certainly try.
Oh, I can swim. I can just swim without it.
But always Kool-Aid Man it through the wall.
Yeah. I can always just Kool-Aid Man it through the wall. Should I?
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
That was actually good.
I don't know. Is anyone else a strong swimmer? Or am I doing this? I'm fine with doing it.
I wasn't on
think I
swim
know how to
team. I was
swim.
on golf, so not really.
Again, I can't believe you have a golf team.
Basic boy.
No? Alright.
I, in fact, suck ass.
He is
So-
negative.
Here's an important question before we do this. Should Atlas really actually come with on this? He's squishy as all fuck,
And they want to kidnap you.
and they want him.
Yeah, no, I don't think so.
Mm.
I think you should. I think. Can Atlas see through Pickle's eyes?
Yeah. So long as there's not too much interference.
I think.
Where's Pickles?
Pickles is by that door, just kind of surveying it.
Can you take my cat with you?
I don't think it's gonna like to swim.
It'll manage.
I think maybe give it to one of them.
Right? Wow, there's one for the
Allie, mark it.
Eisen.
Oh, you said break.
I did, yes. Can you take my cat?
Sure.
We're up to 8 for the record.
Does the cat feel strangely heavy? Okay, I'm trying.
Also, V Mandarina, you get dibs because you tried to do it before. Yay. They're on it. They're on it.
It is wearing a very high-tech looking. It is wearing a very subtle but very high-tech collar, which was not there last time I handed it to you.
Okay,
All
I'm
right.
gonna go swimming again.
And can one of you grab Pickles on the way by? I don't want to just leave him there.
Sure.
We got you.
Okay, I guess I'll stay out here with Atlas and make sure nothing bad happens to him.
Oh, can I have my gun back, please, just in case?
Oh yeah, of course. Here.
I won't do anything weird. Thank
It's
you.
really important, actually.
Yeah.
Yes, we would definitely need that.
Okay. You all, those of you who are, head to the door. I assume you input the code and walk in?
Wait, what?
I thought George was swimming underwater.
It's like not quite.
So you get to where the code needs to be entered.
Mm-hmm.
And because did they take the notes, or is it still just me who memorized them?
Assuming we have the map.
I'm assuming you guys do have the map.
Okay.
Mhm.
And there are a series of essentially basic directions to a couple of different sites. One is the kitchen, the other is the main atrium, and one is Big Boy with an Eye's office.
Big boy with an eye.
Boy office.
Big boy's office. That's funny. Wait, now I'm confused. Me, Vicky. What door are we talking about?
There is a door in the base of the concrete that seems to lead to a sub-basement of some kind.
Oh, I thought I was swimming.
Yeah, that's why I was confused.
You don't have to swim yet.
Oh,
The tide is coming in, though.
okay. I guess we're just walking in then. This feels
Okay.
unsafe. This feels less safe. I thought this was like a panel in the floor or some shit. Okay, we're just gonna walk in. Okay.
All right. You walk into the sub-basement. It is utterly dark in here. So you will need a form of illumination. I'm assuming you do have something like that.
You can use Pickles as a flashlight. He's just a general purpose utility robot at the moment. Because I'm not actually specifically controlling him.
Okay. Who takes Pickles and puts them on their shoulder?
You
as a
have something
flashlight.
on your shoulder already, right?
I have the cat.
Okay, I'll take Pickles.
Okay. All right, you start walking in. This is definitely a utility area. It's got piping. It's got a few gauges, few controls here and there. There seems to be a backup generator as you continue along. Is there a specific destination you are trying to go to?
We have the map.
Mm-hmm.
The boss's office, right?
All right, big boy's office it is. You do have to pass through the main atrium to get there, and you pass by what looks like a laundry area, some sort of storage place, and then find the stairs leading up into the main facility. As you approach the door, everyone make a listen check for me.
Give me a sec to look up what Marty's plus is for that.
Natural 20.
Ooh.
Oh. 18.
4. Sorry, guys.
Keith is distracted.
We know you.
Yes, I do sometimes.
To Robin. Anyway.
Give me
True.
one sec to figure this out.
True though.
Okay.
Okay, and Marty, with in addition to all of the usual senses, has gotten his where is it? Okay, he's got a 15-ish. I would need to figure out his exact stats.
Okay, then what Marty hears is more along the lines of mumbling. Georgia and Eisen, however, you hear kind of through the door, just someone mumbling and seeming to chant and saying something along the lines of, "Oh, spirits that can hear me here, please give me a sign. Tell me what is going on. Give me some sort of indication that you're here." And it just repeats as if someone's trying to summon something.
And it's not a voice that we recognize.
No, it is not a voice that you recognize.
Fuck. I want to I don't have infrared sensors in here, so I don't know if anyone's inside. Because I left the power armor outside.
I didn't hear anything.
I look to Eisen.
What? What are you guys talking
I'm
about?
asking if you want me to kick the door down.
No.
Hey, Grant,
Yes.
how many life forms are on the other side of that door?
All right. There is a single life form.
Atlas, be our
Okay.
eyes, please. We definitely have comms, right? Yeah.
Yeah, comms are hot. I'm making sure they're all on.
There is a single life form, and they seem to be kneeling. I will give you that.
Yeah, you have one. There's only one life form on the other side of that door.
I'm gonna point down the hallway. We gotta go somewhere else.
It seems to be kneeling.
It's not Wads.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, I'm looking at Eisen.
Is there a keyhole?
but-
Is it locked? Eisen's gonna very stealthily try it and see if the door will open.
Make a move silently check.
You can do that. Actually, decent at those. Ooh,
Ooh,
22.
nice.
You are able to try the door, and you can actually crack it open. It is not locked.
Yep, I do
And
so.
you do so, and you find on the other side someone is kneeling at the edge of some sort of sigil in the floor. It looks like a pentagram of some kind, and there are candles lit at each corner or at each point. And she seems to be kind of just easing back and forth and chanting this thing.
She facing away.
Not fully. If she turned to her right, she would be able to see you.
Grant, I don't like this.
Can I try and sneak up?
Sure, make another move silently check to get closer.
No. It's a 7.
Okay, as you are trying to sneak up on this person, you find an errant like flyer for House Connor or something like that, and it shifts underfoot. You hear a gasp, and the person looks over and you and says, "Sweet, by the mother of all the gods, who the hell are you?" And Keith, you recognize this voice too.
What?
You're joking. You're
It's
fucking.
Margot.
You're fucking with me. You're fucking with me. You've dated 2 royals?
I didn't know that this one was a royal too.
No, she
Or-
isn't actually.
She's a witch, but she
She glances over and says, "What are you doing? No one's supposed to be here right now. What? Who the hell are you? You're interrupting the vibes of the room."
You have to get her out of here.
The vibes.
She doesn't know I'm here yet, right?
I'm sorry. The vibes.
Keith, you absolutely know who this is. You can walk in if you want to.
She's like, don't worry, she's not a threat. Hi, Margot.
I can try that.
Keith, are you crashing another? Oh, Keith, you know
Sorry,
how
we
dangerous
didn't
this is, right?
What? Amanda didn't hear you.
You know how dangerous this is, right? Also, obviously, that hex I used is trash. I need to throw that book out.
What hex you trying?
The one that meant I would never see you again, ever,
Well, I've sat
in my
on
natural
these...
lifetime.
Were you trying to kill me? Anyway.
You could be dead for all you know. I mean, it may have worked.
But you see him. Are you dead?
I don't.
Maybe.
Hold on. Wait,
Did I
hold
summon
on.
you guys?
Wait, hold on.
Wait.
That's not. This is.
What's the date today?
This is not what matters right now. Listen. Listen.
How many fingers am I holding up?
Please.
Look,
Please.
yeah, these...
I grab her by the shoulders. You're alive. I'm alive. We're all fine. Where
You
is?
certainly are corporeal.
Yes. Okay. A person was brought in here today. Where is he? Please. Oh my
I haven't
God.
summoned anyone else.
You didn't hear anybody else come in.
I only just got here.
I don't have time for this.
Okay.
I turn
Well,
around.
you should probably go.
If I leave the portal open,
Close the portal and leave, please.
What portal?
Oh,
the
Hold
portal
on.
to summon the spirits.
What?
She points at the pentagram on the ground.
What kind of spirits are we talking
Ah.
about?
it's not the ones you. It's not. I've
you
sat in on this
sure?
before. It's
Ice
not.
scrapes it with his foot.
You have to do it. Oh, they're gonna be so mad.
It's closed. You can leave.
Margot, I'm sorry, but I'm sure there's tons of other cool places to do this at. Just don't do it right here, please.
No, it has to be abandoned. Okay, fine.
Believe
It's
me.
not abandoned right now.
Come back like, I don't know, tomorrow night, and this might actually work that time.
Yeah.
Martin chooses that exact moment to jump across onto her shoulder
Oh, hi. Aren't you adorable?
and then jump down and knock over one of the candles and then race back
Oh.
over and up Eisen's
Oh.
shoulder.
Is it
You
lit?
guys. Yes. You guys are gonna make them so mad. Okay.
Look, I'll speak to them personally if you want me to. Bring them to my house. I don't care. Just go, please.
Please don't invite random spirits back to our house.
Yeah, let's not do that.
It's
Dino
not
World.
real, guys.
I know.
Ah!
Not. Anyway.
Eisen doesn't believe in it. Hang on.
Georgia definitely does. Georgia's concerned.
He's quiet for a long moment. Make a spot check.
Fuck. Ooh. 21.
I miss Brick.
11.
Also, someone want to get that counter up? Because it's nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
22, I think.
we got another X, folks.
And what did Marty get?
22.
22.
Oh, also
Oh,
for the record,
Both Keith and Marty notice a very temporary flash in the back of her eyes as her face goes blank, and then, oh wow, I got really lightheaded there for a second. Okay, I'll clean up and leave.
Wait, so you guys didn't see? Georgia and Eisen didn't see that?
no.
I would, like, grab your arm. There's...
Georgia realizes something else. Georgia looks between Keith and what's her name? Margot?
Argo.
Yes.
And goes, 9. I win!
My...
I turn to Keith and I go, haha!
I would, like, lightly turn to Georgia and be like, this is not the time.
I know it's not the time. I need something. I need something right now. Her eyes are still like red and puffy from like having cried before. I need something right now, Keith. Okay? This is a win is a win. A win is a win.
Marty,
Argo,
meanwhile,
I take you
is
by your collar and I'm
bat-
like, her eyes flashed.
Marty, meanwhile, is batting at Eisen's like ear and like gesturing, and then like doing the whole like dog thing where it points.
I would have had lightly
Okay.
grabbed Georgia and
Yeah.
been like, her eyes flashed.
Eisen's hand has moved to his machine pistol. It's not drawn yet, but
Okay.
it's ready. He's just watching.
Okay. Okay. I'm going to say this. In the time it took Eisen to notice Marty pointing, and in the time it took Keith to grab Georgia and try and get the point across, she vanished.
Like, poof gone?
She was in the process of blowing out candles and putting them in a bag. She is no longer there. The bag still is, and and some of the candles are still burning.
Okay, so, alright, Grant.
and she did not go through us to get to the door.
Does not look like it.
I'm imagining there's like a split second where Eisen's eyes may or may not have gone off of this person.
Mm-hmm.
Is that a correct assessment of the situation, that he was looking at them the entire time and then they're just suddenly not there?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yep.
Where did she go? This is not good.
Which means Marty saw her vanish.
Mm-hmm. You just one frame she's there, one frame she isn't.
We need
Okay.
we need to find Wadsworth. We need to get the fuck out of here.
You
Yes.
are correct.
Yes. Let's speed this up.
Leaf, not Leaf. Add that to the tally. Atlas, make a fortitude save.
Not good.
My God.
1 sec.
I'm gonna go down in flames.
We are currently tied with the amount of X's
That's
for
a
Kiki
3.
and the amount of wrong names. 3.
Okay.
Rough.
Yeah, Atlas. All of a sudden, you feel a blinding pain and you go rigid and lose consciousness.
Ah!
The rest of you hear static.
Atlas? Shit. Wait,
Okay.
who was with him?
Robin.
Robin? Does Robin have a comm? I'm sure we would have given her a comm.
You can try reaching her.
Robin?
Robin, what's going on?
No response.
I'm screaming.
No.
I'm screaming so loud through Atlas's like comm. Robin, if you can hear me, please pick up Atlas's comm.
No response.
This is so stupid.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god.
What do we do?
How do we feel about splitting up?
That's a terrible idea.
I'm
but we're-
aware. We already did it.
Eisen, what do we
Georgia,
do?
your main objective is Alice.
You guys are gonna die in here. I was suggesting the other way around.
Can't leave you with those beings.
This is how we TPK.
Don't say that.
Oh.
Fuck. And, ah.
We don't have time.
Let's just find Wads and get out of here.
Okay.
All right, so you continue towards
Actually, give me one sec. I need to
Okay.
look something up. Which is going to require me to find a thing.
Send Pickles back.
That's a good idea.
Well,
Huh?
no, we can't get any connection. We don't. Fuck. I don't want to go back because I don't want to leave you two. I don't know what's gonna happen.
Kyle, under these circumstances, what does Marty do?
This song is much too chill. We're switching it.
It
It was like a little bit spooky.
I'm
This is
trying to figure
concerning.
that out. Also, what actual status effect just to hit Atlas? Because if it's the equivalent of him being knocked unconscious by like being hit by something or whatever, like if he's reduced to 0 hit points or disabled, knocked unconscious, etc., there is actually a check I would like to roll. But if this is something more Deus Ex Machina, then I won't bother.
Seems
I
like
have
it's a little bit of days.
auto hypnosis and a high enough number of ranks that I could conceivably actually remain conscious at 0 hit points.
You may roll that.
And let me see if I am remotely close enough to that. That is not high enough for that,
Okay.
I believe. I guess actually this doesn't specify the. Oh no, it does. Never mind. Yeah, I didn't meet the DC.
Okay.
Figured I'd check. Eep. Give me a sec to figure out what Marty does. But most likely Marty would try very hard to get Eisen's attention. Well, actually, Marty would get Georgia's attention.
Marty knows.
Marty would jump to Georgia, and express a lot of distress.
What's going on?
I was warning you about Atlas. Get your armor, Georgia. Secure him, and then find us in the base.
We can't lose more of our friends.
Fine.
Yeah, some.
Georgia leaves.
Yeah, Marty would try to locate Atlas and guide Georgia to him.
No, I would just go out the same door that we went in.
All right. You retrace your steps. Retrace your steps, and I assume you call the power armor.
Yeah, to meet me outside kind of thing.
All right. You do that. Meanwhile, I assume Keith and Eisen continue.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Do you have a plan?
Nope.
Okay, let's go.
All right. In the time it takes Georgia to leave, you do manage to make it up to the second floor where this presumably ambassador's office is, and the doors are closed. You may make a spot check, you may make a listen check, it's up to you what you want to do.
I think. Oh, this is us? My bad.
Is it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
As we're walking, I am going to. Eisen's muttering to himself, playing through scenarios in his head, communicating to Keith, telling him to watch his footing, telling him to watch his step. We are both inspired competence.
Sounds good.
What's that again?
+2 to all skill checks.
Okay, cool.
So you said spot or listen?
Correct.
What are you doing? I'll do the opposite.
Mine are the same. So I'll do listen, you do spot.
Okay.
16.
16.
Wow. Okay.
Oh, sorry, 18.
Oh yeah, yeah.
So 18.
You're right.
There you go.
Okay, Eisen, you hear a low bass humming. That wasn't on the first floor. You definitely feel it on the second floor. Keith, you are very much aware that the thick layer of dust that's pretty much everywhere else is not present on these steps and going into that room.
Mm-hmm.
It looks very well traveled.
What do you got?
There's some sort of bass happening.
Base, like
Sound.
from the other side of the door, or somewhere else?
It's hard to pinpoint.
Okay. This is definitely a road well traveled.
So, we're assuming that they know where we are exactly. We play this like that. Check corners, be cautious. If you see Wads, do not go running in after him.
Why?
Not immediately,
Okay.
okay?
Okay.
We secure the area first and make sure everything is safe before we get him.
Okay.
Meanwhile, Georgia, you managed to exit the door. The surf is starting to come in. You do have to wade a little bit to get out. The power armor does meet you there, however. You also notice as you start making your way back across the beach, the surfers seem to have stopped surfing and they're gathered around something or someone on the beach. And when you get there, you find that someone is currently checking Atlas's vitals. Atlas is currently unconscious.
Marty would jump down and run to Atlas.
Okay. Okay. You may make a treat injury check, I guess.
We're just good at that. Was trained by Isaac.
Hmm.
I mean, I'll give it to you. I'll say that Atlas kind of groggily begins to wake back up. And you do determine that he took quite the blow to the back of the head. You call out for Robin. You...
How lucid is Alice?
More lucid by the second. You're definitely groggy. Georgia.
What happened?
You do not see Robin.
Hate this game. I hate this game.
You don't. Kelly. Technically, you don't see Kelly either. Too many to keep track of. I know. Okay.
People can't hear you.
Thank you. I mute myself because I'm a loud person. I have no fucking clue what they missed. But I think I said I asked if I knew where Robin was, and then Robin's not here. I pick up Atlas bridal style and
Okay.
say, "I've got him. Does anybody know where the person who he was with is?"
Nah, man. I was coming back to take a break from the surf, and saw your friend here. Called my buddies over. We came over trying to give him a hand. Didn't see anyone else.
I would like to go back through the not squishy brain matter part of my memory for the audio of while I was unconscious and see if I can reconstruct what happened.
Well, computer use check.
Do I get advantage because it's my brain?
I will allow you advantage. Sure, you are very familiar with the system.
It's a dirty 20, which is good because the other roll was a nat 1.
Okay.
Jesus.
You remember hearing discussion about something spooky on the other end. You remember people trying to tell each other about the glowing eyes from Margot, and then you heard a step in sand and the swish of something coming through the air at you.
I definitely thought I was in the car, but okay.
Sorry.
Okay. One step in the sand?
Yes.
Do you relay this information to me?
And then the sound of something, heavy hitting the back of your skull.
And after that?
Right, because your sensors would continue
It
listening.
is a completely separate set of processors.
You hear two sets of footsteps jog away.
Two.
Do you relay this information to your
Yeah.
great pal Georgia?
Whoever hit me on the back, whoever hit me, appeared, and where was the last place I saw Robin?
Next to you.
Next to you, slightly behind.
And they ran off. I think Robin went with them. I don't know if it was voluntary. I was unconscious at that point.
You said two sets of footsteps, though.
Yes.
So she wasn't unconscious.
Right.
You may
We
make
know
it.
what these people can do.
Was she possessed?
Both of you make a spot check.
Jesus Christ. Oh no!
I hate this game.
16.
It was cocked. Can I roll it again?
Sure.
Thank you. It's not that much better. Spot check. 9.
Atlas. Kind of over George's shoulder, you see a set of headlights pull up to the embassy.
Okay.
Meanwhile, unless you guys relay anything to Keith and Eisen,
Are my comms working?
Mine are.
they are.
They are? I'm immediately going to relay that. You have incoming headlights at the embassy, and I have a killer headache.
Glad to hear your
I
voice.
do not get hit in the back of the head with a baseball bat, I think.
Did you find Robin?
Not yet.
Great.
We're
This is
working
cool.
on it.
Stay focused.
How long has it been, Grant?
Like 2 minutes? 3 minutes?
Not very long.
I'm going to hold Marty up, pointing the direction the footsteps went, and see if Marty can see a thermal trace.
Okay.
Atlas has just been hit very hard in the back of the head. His priorities have shifted somewhat.
Yeah, no, there's a very noticeable thermal trace from one set of footsteps. It's not as noticeable from the other.
They went that way.
And by that way, kind of a roundabout way to get to the main entrance of the embassy.
Robin's comms. Robin was not answering. Are her comms in the sand somewhere? Do I see them? I'm not
You may
really
make a spot
looking.
check, or you can try to call them.
Oh, yeah, I mean, I call Robin's comms again. Robin, come in. Robin. Do I hear anything?
Can I get any kind of ping on them?
Roll a computer use check. While he's doing that, what are Keith and Eisen doing? At this point, you're most definitely at the top of the flight of stairs.
Yeah, we're going slowly, checking corners. Probably both of us with our guns out, just taking our time moving up and trying to do so quietly.
Both of you make move silent checks, please.
Fucking balls. 7.
Hold on. But did you have 2?
Oh, 9.
What is it? That and 9 also.
We're
Oh my
in sync,
God.
at least.
Plus 2?
Yeah, that's with +2.
Oh.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Okay. You guys aren't as stealthy as you could be.
Yeah.
A step creaks. All right.
Eisen would also relay over comms, hearing that there's a car pulling up and someone's missing. Intercept the bogies and don't let them leave. If they're trying to come in, we're heading up to the 2nd floor.
Got it. I still have not Eisen. I still have Atlas in my arms, and I say, hold on, and I put him down, and I hop in the power armor, and then I pick you back up, and I go, okay, we're going on a little adventure? Because I
So
apparently
just the
really
image here
actually
is-
can't leave you alone.
Is Georgia, Atlas, Marty.
Yes.
I love this.
Pickles.
Yes.
Okay.
Cute.
Actually, okay. What was the result of that computer use check to triangulate?
30.
Your comms are approaching the embassy.
So I'll start running?
I'm going to... Does somebody else still have pickles?
I'm pretty sure Keith still has pickles.
Yeah, unless you went back. But yeah.
I'm going to activate pickles.
Okay.
And have and basically in quiet intercom mode whisper to them to switch to the alternate comm frequency. And I'm going to specify one that is not the one we normally use, so that we can talk without whatever's currently inhabiting Robin hearing us.
Okay. All of you switch comms.
Click, click.
I am still going to monitor the comms that Robin would be on.
Okay. Well, I assume Georgia takes off running.
And then I deactivate pickles again.
Okay. And the two of you are at the top of the stairs, Eisen and Keith. There is the main door to the ambassador's office. There's also a small hall off to your right with a few other offices along it.
The bass sound just coming from everywhere, or is it coming from a door in particular?
It's coming from the main office, the ambassador's office.
Eisen would move to check the other doors in the hallway first.
Okay.
Make sure no one's going to come in behind us.
I'll help you. I'll give you cover and stuff.
All right, make another move silently check if you are being silent about it.
Better.
Whoa, yes! Come on. 23.
17.
You are much quieter this time. You stealthily check the rooms. All of the doors seem to have been left open. They're just all kind of basic offices, a little bit of dust, a little bit of just ramshackle stuff. It looks like someone set up a camp in there at one point, in one of them. Nobody present.
Are we going in or are we waiting for the group?
As you, I say, turn around and maybe ask that question, you do hear the sound of the main door to the embassy open. And footsteps enter, and then the door closes.
I would quietly be like, did you guys make it, or is that our friend?
That's not us.
We're coming.
Georgia, you've made it up to kind of the road leading up to the embassy. You are on the inside of the fence because the fence has not been maintained very well. You will be able to get into those doors pretty quickly.
I look at the doors and then I look at Atlas in my arms and I'm like, I realize that this is like not like a good idea to bring you into this, but also when I left you outside, it was worse. So you're coming.
Yeah, I think at this point I'll stick with you.
Okay, great. I run.
Out of everyone, you have the best track record of keeping me alive. So
No, actually, you know what? This is what we're gonna do. And I flip you around, piggyback style, and you're holding on. And then I draw my katana.
I am going
Okay.
to put Marty on my shoulder facing backwards.
Okay.
Because a katana is quieter than a gun. That's why I picked a
It is.
katana.
All right, Keith and Eisen. The footsteps are climbing the stairs. What do you do?
As I would motion Keith to kind of move back and we take up a position where we
Alright.
can see the stairs and the other door.
All right, make hide checks for me. I'm gonna say with advantage because you are in a very dark place.
Christ. Okay, that's a
I
little...
need a baby carrier for Atlas. Oh my god, you're right. You're
Don't give her ideas.
right. It would make it easier.
16.
13.
Or we can at least call it something more dignified.
No, I won't call it a baby carrier. I will call it the Atlas carrier.
The Atlas transportation device. Oh my god, they roll so bad. I swear. The new blue dice is betraying me. It does not roll very well. It's not very well balanced. 3 5s and a 2. Okay.
Nice.
All right. You watch as 3 people. No. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 people walk up the stairs. You may each make spot checks to see if you recognize any of them.
Please, dice gods.
I wonder.
Please, dice gods. I'm praying to the dice gods.
Yeah, I rolled pretty good. 19.
It's not that good. What was it, spot?
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Oh, 21.
That's 2, right.
14.
Keith, you don't really recognize them, but Eisen can definitely clue you in. Eisen, you recognize every last person. Each of them is walking almost as if they're in a trance. There's Robin. There's Kelly. There's Marie. Josephine. And Alex.
You're fucking.
They all cross the landing and walk into the office.
This is some kind of fucking joke.
I'm not laughing.
I'm not laughing either. Amanda's laughing because I can't. I'm just so bamboozled.
Okay.
This is a very important question. Do you guys relay this information to us?
Yes.
Mhm.
Okay. Because
Oh, that's...
George is coming out swinging, so. Unless you told me.
Yep.
Okay.
Right. Well, that complicates things.
Shit. Fuck.
Slightly.
Okay, and Georgia, are you at all quiet opening that front door?
Thought it was
It's made of
open.
glass. You could just go right through it if you wanted to.
Thought it was open already.
They opened it and then closed it behind them.
I kind of give a little glance over my shoulder. I'm assuming Atlas's head is about here. And I just go,
Uh-huh.
Are we Kool-Aid manning this, or are we gonna be quiet about it? Because it seems like everybody inside is a little bit possessed right now anyway.
I duck down so that I'm
Cut
not,
you.
part of the silhouette.
Yeah.
Georgia, make a strength check, please.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
And Atlas is definitely, it's like, oh yeah.
Oh no.
Uh,
No. Oh no.
This
What?
is
Oh, no.
class.
Oh no.
this is classic D&D,
Oh no. Oh no.
which means that was
And Eisen,
guaranteed.
you hear a resounding clunk from downstairs.
So Georgia kind of bounces off the glass and she just goes, Atlas, if you ever tell anyone about this, I might just throw myself out of an airlock, okay? So please don't. And I
That is
open
some
the door.
strong glass.
I open the door and I walk in and I'm crying again, but I'm mad now.
You've got a power armor helmet on. You're fine. No one can see you.
No one can see.
Oh, okay.
Also, hi, Bill Nash.
Welcome, Bill Nash.
Welcome to my humiliation, Bill Nash. If you ever, I'll open it first.
Good.
Anyway, I assume you joined the others at the top of the stairs.
So they're in a different room now, the possessed ones?
Mm-hmm. They're
Okay.
all in the office.
So
Did
we're
we
just-
see anything when that door opened?
I'm gonna say because you're kind of off to the side and the door, you would have a very limited field of view. If anything, you see maybe some decorative plants kind of in profile that are long since wilted and dead. Aside from that, you don't see anything. The humming does become a lot more intense when the door opens, though.
Is the humming doing
Can we hear
anything to
that?
any of us? We feeling weird at all?
All of you make wisdom checks.
Okay, I regret asking now.
Just a straight check.
Just a straight wisdom check. This is not a will save.
Do I add 2 to this? Or not?
30, 20.
That's
Oh.
the skill.
11.
14.
15.
All of you are eerily familiar with this feeling.
I don't like it.
Oh, I just remembered it.
It's a sense of energy that you can't quite put your fingers on, and it permeates the air. And you've only experienced that once before.
It's happening again.
The gate.
That being said, what you do notice, it's not quite as intense as your first experience. It doesn't feel like it's about to bowl you over or wipe you out. It's just uncomfortably familiar.
There's gotta be a gate in there, right?
More than likely.
Then we
We
gotta
can't-
fucking destroy it.
More
Yes.
than likely not open yet.
Well, then let's make sure it doesn't open.
Yes, we have to do everything we can to not let that happen again.
Bombs stay hot, and we all stay within earshot.
I kind of
Alright.
position myself in front of the door and I say, just let me know when. And I kind of give a little glance to Atlas as a don't tell them.
Question. Do we think we could snap any of them out of this?
Yes.
If we stop the portal from opening.
Robin is still wearing her comm. Yes?
Mm-hmm.
And now we can't get through to her.
No, she's not responding. There is a difference. The difference being that I can still set up screeching feedback into her head. And hopefully
You
drown
could.
out whatever the humming is.
I don't know if it's the
In
humming.
fact, I
don't
can hear the humming.
I don't know if it's the
Is
humming.
it a feeling or a sound?
There is a sound. The feeling is not associated with it.
Ah,
There's something else. they're infected with something. Obviously, if it
Yes.
was the sound, we would already be.
I have a theory.
Okay.
They need to hear us. So,
The what?
Huh?
For what?
bust on the door and figure this out.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm gonna try my
And-
second attempt at busting down a door in the last 5 minutes.
Eisen is going to prep an action.
Anybody else?
Okay. What's the action you're prepping?
Counter speech.
Okay.
I am going to give Marty an instruction to if there's any kind of sigils or anything on or whatever to smudge or otherwise wreck whatever basically anything that looks important in there in a creepy kind of way to make it not be operable anymore, but communicated much more clearly.
Do you think there's
Okay.
machinery in there that I should like aim for or try to?
And I'm going.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Anything that looks like a portal, right?
Yes, and I'm going to plan to. I'm gonna just very quickly unsling my air rifle, which I believe last I checked still had explosive munitions in it.
Uh-huh.
And if it looks like there's a portal about to open, I'm going to blast the portal projector.
Okay. Is Keith setting anything up?
Well, explosives is much better than what I was planning on doing, but I was just gonna have my gun ready to shoot the machine. If
Okay.
there's any kind of machinery or whatever, and just give you guys cover, probably.
Well, wait,
But
you're kind of
Can't kill anyone,
you're
really,
kind
just
of
kidding.
you're kind of the gearhead of this campaign, right?
I think Atlas is better at that stuff than me.
Oh,
You're
because
good
I
at
was gonna. I mean, because you've built
Yeah.
ships and shit, and I wonder if that would be something
I
wanna try
I
to
will say
break down.
Atlas is very skilled at demolitions.
Okay.
Like very.
Mhm.
Keith's
Okay.
not bad at repair.
Yeah, I'm good at
Um,
repair. That's about it. Because I put
Yeah,
Offensive
Atlas
repair
is
check.
pretty
Right.
good at repair and demolition.
Mm-hmm.
And really fucking good at disable device.
Yeah.
All right.
Well, they expect
Um,
there to be a wall of friends when we walk in.
What
All
was it?
right.
Okay. All right. George is good at one thing and one thing only, and she wasn't good at it last time, so fingers crossed.
Godspeed.
Let's bust down a fucking door. Okay. Okay. That's better.
Mhm.
Strength?
Yes.
That's a 21.
Yeah, baby.
You managed to bust this door open without any issues. Immediately, 9 sets of eyes turn to face you from all around the room, and you hear in one voice,
Those who escaped. Intriguing. Welcome back, children of Haster's Loss.
and because I'm evil,
No.
that's where we're going to end it.
No.
I hate that.
Okay, everybody make a note of what actions you were holding,
Yeah, right.
because that's going to be a dramatic beginning for the next session.
Oh, yeah. Oh my god. Alright, well thank you all for joining us for Dungeons and Dragons in Space. That was super chill and not at all concerning, huh? Wow, yay. Wow, that was so fun. Oh my god. Actually, though, it was fun. Thank you guys so much for joining in for some D&D in Space today. Thank you for chit-chatting and joining us and getting all lively in the chat. Shout outs to Lynn Jersey, Bill Nash, V Mandarina. I also saw a newbie, Solid 10 D&D. I was meaning to shout you out before. I love your little emote. But thanks for stopping by. And for everybody else who was watching didn't feel like chatting or who's catching the VOD later, thank you so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Please follow if you're new here, if you like what we do. Subscribe if you feel so inclined. We're here every Tuesday night. And as far as the rest of the week goes, so Tuesday nights we play D&D. But on Thursday, I can't make any promises anymore. My work schedule's been very interesting lately. On Thursday, I will most likely be here for Inscription. We're playing Inscription. It's a really fun game. And I play Inscription on Thursday mornings. Probably. On Monday, Aiden and I will most likely be here for astronomy, for an astronomy stream where we talk about astronomy. And then definitely on Tuesday, I will be here for Dungeons & Dragons in Space, because I don't miss that shit for the world. So, yeah, follow if you want to catch the next episode. If you want to check out our VODs, they're all on my YouTube channel, !YouTube, and you can get that link. You can also join our Discord. Brick already got that going. Mac already got that going in the chat. And we also have an Instagram. It does not have really anything on it right now, but it will. I swear to God, it'll have stuff soon. It'll be so fun. It'll be so fun, and you want to get it on the ground floor, trust me. It's like an MLM, but you don't have to pay for it. You just follow us on Instagram. Anyway,
You could pay for it.
What?
What?
They can pay for it?
What?
Is that what you said?
You could.
I mean, if you want to subscribe. Anyway,
If it's donated, go to our actual currency in game. Fun fact. Anyway, or
Yeah.
you can plot against us with the DM.
Very true. And I was saying other things. Oh, thank you to the best people in the world to play D&D with, Kyle, Mac, and Amanda. And thank you to our lovely Game Master Grant for weaving such an incredible story, and for torturing us with cliffhangers. Fucking again. Very rude. Very rude. It's very rude.
Billing you for my therapy grant.
Yeah. You are going to give Georgia and me like attachment issues of like a band of like every single time I walk away from somebody, I'm gonna think I already have anxiety. We don't need more. Come on. But on that note, I suppose we will. Yeah, bye. Get out of here.
Yeah. See ya.
We'll see you next week or on Thursday. Bye, everybody.
Bye.
Bye.